Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 23 franchise mode here in Nashville, Tennessee with the Predators. We are currently 33 games. I feel like we're more than that. We are currently 37 games into the 2022-23 NHL regular season. We are currently 5th in the Central Division. We're not far out of it, but the race is tight. We had issues, a lot of issues. Some of the young kids are struggling. Some of them are doing really well. Eli Tolvanen having himself a great season, and at least one of my ideas from the early season is working. Putting him up there because he's not a prospect anymore. He has the potential to be something great for us, and maybe he will be. I have restructured the bottom 9, or just the middle 6, based on Nate Wood's comment. If you don't know him, he is a long-time subscriber, absolute stud in the comment section. Be more like Nate Wood, the best assistant GM in the game. He's told me to separate or just to change up the middle 6 here, moving Granlund to the second line, and Cody Glass is centering the third line. Tomasino is struggling defensively. A lot of these players are minus guys, and I'm assuming most of the forward core's minuses. Yeah, there's Cody Glass, who is plus minus of a 0. Perfect. And the rest of the forward core is getting dunked on. The defensive core is as well. We acquired our first trade of the franchise mode, Scott Mayfield. Welcome to the team. We're not a bad team on paper. We do have a lot of issues, though. In simulation right now, it is not going our way. And what did I say at the beginning of the season? We want to go for a championship. This team might not be built to sim well in this game. UC Saros is struggling. Roman Josi isn't as dominant as I had expected him to be. We are going to continue simulating up to the trade deadline, which is the 4th of March. March, yes, right there. So we have a little ways to go. 19, 17, and 1. If we're well below 500, I might just say blow it up and we try to rebuild this team in the offseason and go again. Because there are cap cows on this team that I want to turn into ground beef is the best way I can put it. Let's go. Start the simulation. It's time to go. And January 10th. That's not long. Not long. Does suck incredibly bad. I am gonna go ahead, edit lines manually. Yeah, every game is important now. I guess we're gonna have to go with we can go with Carrier. Might as well. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, is he just not built for this team at all? Let's do Scott Mayfield on the first line. Oh my God, game. Are these good? We good? Does it just automatically sub them into the? No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Matt Duchene can go there, and lovely. Who? Oh my God, this game. Hey, quick sub, but don't sub him in any of the lines that he's in. Right. Only a couple of days here. I'm not going to worry too much about that minus. We're going to lose 2-1 there. Going to beat Carolina and get 1 point against the Capitals. That's not enough. The Blackhawks and the Avalanche have made a run to second place in the division. And if you look at the wild card, we are a ways back. We're 5 points back of a wild card spot right now. Can we win? Roman Josi is back, fully healed, ready to go. So I didn't need to cry that much. Carrier, welcome back. So they didn't get a minus there? Okay, Roman Josi, welcome back to the team. Missed you so much. I'm gonna go back to the shootout. I think it was the shootout, and somebody absolutely had to go flush the toilet when I was recording an episode. This is how it always goes. Just always. Eloy Tolvanen, get out of there. Roman Josi, welcome back. And then we do extra attacker. Please don't get hurt again. Roman Josi, can we just not do that again? Thanks. Ottawa, big win there. Milwaukee player has been injured, Kevin Gravel. And 2 big wins there in the Atlantic Division. That is going to put us still a ways back. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to make the ground, and we're going to have to go on a 6-7 game win streak to sort of push us in front. Win 1 game, lose 1, win 2, lose 1. It's not good enough right now, but we will sim to the end of the month here. St. Louis, LA, Winnipeg, and New Jersey. Granlund for Mike Hoffman. Get out of here, Montreal. That's funny. That's funny. And we get a win over the Blues. I will check the draft class, though. Michkov there. Ooh, baby. Who's going to go first overall? They're both high franchise. One of them's... both of them are going to be awesome. Michkov, probably going to be the better player in simulation because he's created. I guess we'll see. Igor I love that. Maybe the son of Brizgalov? I don't know. You got Wurtinen, you got Burmistrov. Yeah, not a bad top 7 this year. Have my scouts picked off anything good in the later rounds? Marcus Vidicek. Yeah, I'm not sure how this first year draft turns out. Yeah, not a bad draft class. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my scouts do their thing. They're still scouting. Of course, it's their job, duh. Oh, and we're gonna lose 2 in a row, but then beat the Devils. Yeah, it's not enough. We're 7 points back of a wild card spot. We are 4 points out of a playoff spot in our own division. So it's looking like we're gonna have to just win in our division. Wild card it's just a lost cause. Philip Forsberg, our leading scorer. I'm gonna check special teams, all that, because I still don't understand the new special teams. I'm trying. I don't know if strategies really affect simulation yet. Somebody give me the facts on that one. We currently have the second least goals scored. Yeah, this is what the team is missing. Just pure offensive talent, because we have Duchesne and we have Josi and we have Johansson, we have Granlund and Forsberg, but they're not like legit. Forsberg is the closest guy, and Josi. We're still struggling to just get goals against. We're 3rd worst in the division. Power play is actually 3rd, not bad, and penalty kill is 83%, which puts us 4th. Yeah, I want us to score more goals. I'm just not sure if there's a move internally that I can do to make that better. It's time to check the stats, though. Forsberg, 37 points. Matt Duchesne, 33, not bad. They're going to finish with 70 points, probably something around there. I'm good with that. That's what I expect out of them. They're not like franchise-level talent that need to be a point per game. I keep wanting to say Marcus. I probably called him Marcus Granlund already in this episode. I don't know why I keep thinking about Marcus. I don't know why. Michael Granlund, not Michael. Michael Granlund, 25 points, minus 12. As a two-way forward, I just expect him to be better defensively. You'd think so, right? Eli Tolvanen, 25 points. If he can have like a half a point per game season this year, I'm cool with that. Nino Niederreiter, yeah, I'm gonna cut him soon. That's looking more likely. Ryan Johansson, not bad, not a whole. We just might not be good enough. 23 points for Philip Tomasino. Jeannot, 13, not bad from Jeannot. Cody Glass, 12, not getting the points. Not a liability on the 3rd line though. That is something I definitely needed to see, in the 4th line is getting caved in. Wow. Roman Josi, 33 points. Not bad. Not the pace he had last year, though. Matthias Ekholm, 21. Dante Fabro, 20. Yeah, good from our other defensemen. Scott Mayfield, 7 points, minus 11. And the goaltending. What did I say? Why can't we ever... 904 isn't good enough from a 90 overall. Just do something. Lankinen not good enough as a backup in his first 12 at all. Yikes. We got problems. We have issues. Maybe we can pull out of it somehow. I'm still going to sim up to the deadline. If we're not in it, I'm not buying. I might sell, though. Who are the untouchables on this team? Yossi and Forsberg? Unless something comes up that I'm like, I absolutely need to do that. Vegas, Philadelphia, and Arizona to start off the month of February. February? That was such a struggle to say that. Vegas, that's brutal. 1-0 loss. Ilya Lyubushkin, former Toronto Maple Leaf. Ryan McDonough is unhappy, not hurt, unhappy. 81 overall, $3 million? They gave him $3 million? Why? Well, they did also give an NHL defenseman who hadn't scored a single NHL goal $30 million. So is anybody surprised in Buffalo? No offense, Buffalo. I like Buffalo. We do pick up 3 points in our last 22nd? Wait, what's the date today? It's February. Why am I struggling with February? There's an R in there somewhere, Owen. Head coach, place player. Okay. I press stop. February 24th. Okay. I pressed pause. Why don't you pause? I pressed it 5 days ago. 40 points for Forsberg. We are just out. We're not good enough this year, folks. We got to win 4 or 5 games in a row to even get us close to putting us in a position to be there at the end of the year. And we're not even one of the worst teams in the NHL. This is the worst spot we could possibly be in. Not good enough to be in it. Not bad enough to be in it for the lottery. Maybe we will. I don't know. Damn, we lose 2 important players. Jankowski and Forsberg is... Oh, I don't like that idea. I don't like him. I'd rather him not play not fully healed. That would be a bad idea. Who do I go with? Do I go with Michael McCarron? Michael McCarron, welcome to the NHL, buddy. Welcome to the NHL. AHL, I don't care. I do not care. Nurmi, welcome to the squad. Back to edit line. Oh, why? Is there a problem here? There's no problem. Why? That's weird. I shouldn't have to check if there's no problem, right? Why can't I just exit? Thanks, game. Appreciate it, dog. Philip Forsberg, sorry, buddy. You're going to have to come out here for Michael McCarron, the beast from the East. 6'6", pure muscle. A lot of injuries here in the last bit, and we've lost more games than we've won. I think I'm coming to the conclusion this is a lost season for the Predators. I expect them to do a whole lot better in real life. Philip Forsberg, fully healed, but we're winning enough to keep us just in biting distance of that wild card spot, of just like nibbling on the crumbs. Okay. I'm scared. I don't want to just go out like this, you know? That's such a poor Okay. Were we blowing it up? Is that what we're doing at the deadline? I wish this was a live stream. I need to live stream more. Michael McCarron, goodbye. Goodbye, Michael. Oh, Michael McCarron. Oh, was he? I feel like he was a first-round draft pick, wasn't he? Jeannot, welcome back. Not fully healed, though. I thought it said he was fully healed. You know what? Screw it. Gostisbehere. What are we rating Gostisbehere in this game, right? Because I got to think of EA rosters. I forget that. This is to... Oh, that's... Well... guys... I know he's a free... Yeah, he's a free agent. Why would I want to spend all those assets on that? Yeah, he's going to be a free agent. So I don't need to spend all those assets. And we lose to the San Jose Sharks, and it's becoming more apparent, if not right smack, just right dab in the face. And we're going to get 3 points there just before the deadline. It might as well go the day before. The Florida Panthers 6-2 win. Yeah, we are 3 points out of a playoff spot. We are 2 points out of a playoff spot. That's such a bad position to put us in. Because if we make the playoffs, does it mean anything if we win one round? Do we blow it up just to get assets so we can be better quicker? I don't know. Duchesne 47, Forsberg 44. Yeah. Nino I think I might be getting rid of Nino. I think it's time to get... There is a player that I do have in mind from the Eastern Conference that I might go ahead and swap for Nino. We'll see. And yeah, the young guys are doing fine. Plus minus of a 0 for Eli Tolvanen, and that is perfect for me. I wish the first line was a tad better offensively, but here we are. Jeannot. Yeah, it could be worse. Cody Glass with 14 points. Hopefully a 20-point season from him. 41 points for Owen Yossi. Yeah, not bad stuff offensively from our D-core. And goalies, UC Saros, do UC, still a 904 save percentage. It's not good enough, folks. It's just not good enough. I'm going to check around the league, do our due diligence as we usually do. It's been a minute since I've had to do this. Skaters matching the block. We will be going into the deadline looking to offload some cap space. That's the best option right now, I'd say. Nothing so far. Oh, Patty Kane is on the... Now, folks, that's a lot of trade value. I'd love to add a Patty Kane just for his ability to beat up cab drivers, honestly. Colorado, no. Martin Cott. That's somebody I could bring on, but that's somebody you find in free agency. You don't spend assets on that. It's not worth it, really. Boone Jenner is a guy I would love to bring over, especially for the name alone. Boone Jenner. Detroit. Perron was also on my list. Not a whole lot of trade value. It would be a lot. We could swap a guy like Nino Niederreiter to Detroit with maybe a second round and get it done there. Do I spend for a 34-year-old? Top 6 guy, he'd fit in immediately. Same with Andrew Kopp. He'd fit our team. Ben Sherratt, no thank you. We got the Oilers. Broberg, not bad. And here he is. He's a playmaker. I thought Grigory was a sniper. Why did I think that? Do we need another playmaker? Grigory Denisenko was the guy I was looking at. He was that dude. Grigory Denisenko. I don't know exactly. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to keep going through the league. Philip Deneau. Iafallo. Spurgeon. Not bad. I'm not seeing anything I can immediately plug into my lineup, and they might be fine. There's a lot. There's guys here or there, like a Norris that I saw last time I was checking around, and it's not bad. A lot of money. I can't just spend that. I could go Josh Norris for Ryan Johansson, but then why would they want to do that? You know? Not a lot of trade value on him, though. Man, oh man. We have decisions. Colton Parayko. There's no extra R there, Owen. St. Louis got a lot of players on the block. Robert from Tampa Bay. A lot of Leafs players. We could bring back Jarnkrok, and Washington and Winnipeg. There's only a couple of people here that I'm seriously considering. Who was I just... What, did I lose him already? Philadelphia. Josh Norris. I'm just looking, and we're just gonna, it's not gonna be the longest video in the world. We're not doing the draft today. We are getting to the end of the season. We could swap Carrier? I'm never gonna get that right. We could send him over. We could do that. And Ottawa's Nashville, we'd be over the cap? Oh, I guess he's making, all the money. I want to check him again. I'm not saying I'm doing this trade. I'm trying to workshop it. What's his giveaway to takeaway ratio? More giveaways than takeaways. I mean, we could do Ryan Johansson. Not like they want him. Skaters matching, they don't want him. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't think that's the way to go here. Maybe we make a quick trade for Grigori, add a young guy, maybe swap him for Nino Niederreiter. Not like Nino's adding anything at all to the team. Look at it. He's a sniper, yeah. He's only got 12 goals, and he's not happy here. I kind of want to do that. And then just, if we're going to be bad, might as well have somebody young there. He is an RFA at the end of the season. They don't want to do that straight up, though. I would have to add skaters matching the block. That's a young guy who could grow into something really good for us. San Jose third, Nino Niederreiter, Grigori Denisenko. Is Florida trying to win right now? They are. Nino is, if he's in the right system, is going to help. Skaters matching the block. Maybe they want Ryan McDonough. Maybe we don't even have to trade Nino. Ryan McDonough. Maybe we just trade McDonough at the deadline. Borowitsky, Borokop. You want a goalie? You want Kevin Lankinen? I'm cool with trading Kevin Lankinen. Does Florida need it? No, they don't need a goalie. Yeah. I'm trying to make this trade make sense because I want this trade done and done and done and done and done. Do we do that? Oh, wait. Do we do... I don't want to make it too well in their favor. Damn. They are getting an 83 overall. Nino Niederreiter, a third, and Olsen. You might think that's a little too much. I do like the idea of Grigori on my team, though. Make the trade. Is it bad? Is it good? A little bit of both. Yeah, I still like that idea, though. Might as well. Might as well have a young 22-year-old in the lineup. Just to... Might as well, right? I feel like I've said that a lot. If we're gonna suck, let's try something new. Is it 79 overall? That's not what I agreed to. It said you were an 81, dummy. And he'll just play wherever Nino was playing. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Denisenko! There you go. Congratulations. They're going to get a -1 on there. Grigori. Do I want Grigori here on the second line? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Grigori on the... No. Maybe we do Tomasino. It says Granlund can play center. I know, I'm just... screw it. We're going to have Denisenko there on the second line. And we're going to head into the deadline. We did use up a third round draft pick. Not ours. I'm going to scratch a couple of players here. Just because I'm not sure if... what's it called? When you do the trade deadline and it just wrecks your entire roster. What's that called? Yes, EA voodoo crap and garbage. Which one do I might trade both of them, honestly. I'm going to throw Jankowski in there, and I'm going to throw, not like it means anything, I'm going to throw Borokop in there as well. And maybe those two guys are on their way out. Shed some cap. I don't hate that. Let's head into the 2023 NHL trade deadline. It is, maybe we didn't need to do that Denisenko trade. Nah, I like it. Screw it. Might as well. Enter the trade deadline. It's time to recoup some assets. Patty Kane is available. Tarasenko, Pulock, Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi's 28. Varlamov. Yes. Josh Norris. Maybe I should have just used those assets to go for Josh. You know what? You know what we're going to do? The Ottawa Senators. Maybe we just flip. Yeah, I don't hate that. Uh-oh. Martinez. No, get out of here. Just get out of here. Screw off. I don't want to talk to you. Get younger. Maybe that's the way to win. To get good now. What's out here? I don't see anything I like. Gavrikov, don't hate that. Yeah, not a whole lot of... Maybe there's some young guys all the way down here. Wow, this game is giving me, like... I almost said cancer. What the... I meant headache. I meant headache. That's... Yeah, hi. Yep, here we are. Let's try to talk. Is he gone? Wait, oh, he's Josh Norris. He's right here. Oh my god. Ottawa, it's time to talk. We don't have any cap. Do you want any of our centers? You do not. And if they don't want our center, if they don't want it, then what's the point of swapping, you know? What's the point of swapping? I'm gonna go to find trade, though. I want to make it make sense. Find trade for one of them. Let's go to centers. And... I mean, I don't hate that. I don't really hate that. I don't want to do Dante Fabro, though. You can't have Dante. Not Fabro. You can have another defenseman, though. Would you like a pristine Ryan McDonough? The Ottawa Senators. Would you like Ryan McDonough? That's a lie. I don't think they do. They don't. Owen, they don't. They do want Carrier, though. You can have Carrier. Perfect. Okay. Do you want anything else on the roster? Lahiriu, Lazan. Can we go to draft picks? Do you want a third-round draft pick? Trennan, Carrier, and a third? No. How about a second? Trennan, Carrier, and a second for Josh Norris. I want them to somehow retain like $500,000 on that. Is that too much? Is it too little? I love the idea of Josh Norris on my roster. That is a lot of money, though. He is younger than both our other centers. He's 23. That's not a whole lot of assets to give up. Let's try the trade. They don't want to. They don't want to. They don't want to retain. Would you retain $100,000? And there we go. Trade has been accepted. The Ottawa Senators are accepting that deal. I am very happy with that trade. Oh, yeah, we didn't trade a whole lot. We did lose the second. We did lose Trennan and Carrier. But if you look at the Senators, they want to trade Norris. We have to think there, right? They want to trade Norris, which means they're trading from, you know, not a weakness. I'm trying to make it make sense. But they do recoup a lot of assets in that deal. Let's go to centers. Granlund... You know, I have not liked the way Granlund is played. Like, at all. Gostisbehere, Varlamov, Pickering. I think that's the deal. Oliver, Pickering, and a second from the Pittsburgh Penguins. 69 overall, nice. Defenseman, I'm not sure if he's gonna grow at all, but that's a second. You get Granlund. You're not going to get more than that for him. I like the trade. Granlund, that's $5 million off the block. I am going to do that deal. The Pittsburgh Penguins, thank you for accepting that deal. I am very happy with that. And with Michael Granlund leaving, we trade him to the Pittsburgh Penguins. They wanted to do that deal. We move out the center, we get Josh Norris, we recoup the second that we lost. It is this year's second anyways. We can move it if we want. And I would say that's a pretty damn good trade deadline so far. I want to check for McDonough. McDonough, can we just get draft picks for second and a third? It's a lot of cap space we could move right now. And if you look at the Jets, they're a team that has a couple dollars to use right now, and they're trying to win right this minute. And they need defensemen. Lahiriu for Braden Shen. No, thank you. And we still got the same thing. New game. Same old thing, really. I got to go back to McDonough. He doesn't have a lot of trade value. And Winnipeg, yeah, Winnipeg seems to be the best deal. I feel like I want to do, yeah, we get draft picks. That's what we need right now. That's how we're going to best use our assets. Ryan McDonough, the Winnipeg Jets, let's do it. And we have offloaded 3 players, 4 players, 5 players now? What a trade deadline for the Nashville Predators. I still think we're a good team. I don't think we're necessarily as bad as we think we are, but we're far. Does any of this make sense? Let me know down in the comments below. Roman Yossi's still here. Ekholm, Dante Fabro, Mayhew, Lazan. Second for Mantha. Oh. And they're gonna retain $2.5 million? For a second and a third. He's a 79 overall. Is he just not happy in Washington? Is that the issue? No way he's a 79. I would love to add a guy like that to my roster. Sniper, no swiping. Doesn't necessarily fit our team. I'm gonna... Guys. Retaining 2.5 for 2 more years, a second next year and a third. The ones that we just got for Anthony Mantha? Damn. I kind of want to do that. Just to see. I don't... And, oh, no. Did it... Oh, it just canceled the... It just canceled the trade, didn't it? It just canceled the trade. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What was it? We go back to Washington. I kind of want to know. I don't really want to give up a second-round draft pick for it. Seems like a lot for a guy, you know, he's just there, not a whole lot of trade value. They want to get rid of him. So I'll do a third. They wanted a third from next year. Let's do that. Anthony Mantha. And they did it again. I really got to I got to change my trade block. Surplus. Get out of here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to any of you. I'm turning off my phone. I wish that was like a thing I could do in the game where nobody contacts me. Get off my lawn, damn it! Don't talk to me! What's the GM's name? Why am I blanking on every GM that's ever existed? Kevin Cheveldayoff! Get out of here! Get out of here! Anthony Mantha, let's go. I'm gonna try this again. Get off my 2 seconds for a second and a third for Jonathan Drouin. Get off my goddamn lawn. Get off my lawn. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, if I miss out on Anthony Mantha because of this, I'm gonna be real mad. We're getting Anthony Mantha at $2-ish million. Okay, off. I'm struggling. I'm getting real worried here. I want Anthony Mantha on my team. Anthony Mantha. I'm trying to make it work. Okay, we're gonna do this again. I swear to God, I'm gonna have a stroke if you do this again. Get off my goddamn lawn. Anthony Mantha, here we go. We're trying it again. 3rd round draft pick next year, because you're not getting a second from this team. How about we give you 2/3? Instead of a second, we give you 2/3 for Anthony Mantha. I'm trying to look at these deals and make them fair. And I want to do 2.5. That's what they said they were going to do. We can do 2 flat for 2/3. So now you're not willing to retain. You're not willing to retain that now. Nice. Even at 5, I don't hate that. Even at 5. Skaters matching the block. I could do that. Okay, Anthony Mantha. Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing right now? I want 1.5 off. We're not. You're just gonna do this? How about we do $500,000 off? 2/3. Trade rejected. Okay. You think they do 2.5? Let's do 2/3. Trade accepted. Anthony Mantha, welcome to Nashville. We don't lose a lot in that trade. We get Anthony. We don't get any retention, which is unfortunate. Anthony Mantha, though, is he just... Anthony Mantha is an 84 overall. I would call that a steal. And he's perfect for what I'm looking for here in Nashville. He's big. He's a sniper. He's going to score us some goals. Hasn't scored a lot in Washington this year. Hopefully we can use him to the best of the abilities. And we, you know what? We have a second. We lose our third this year. It's the first year NHL entry draft. I wouldn't be too worried. We have a second next year. Honestly, I would call that an incredibly successful trade deadline venture. Very, very successful. I do want to try Ryan Johansson. Did I not? Oh, okay. Don't press that then, Owen. Let's do the fine trade. Let's go to Ryan Johansson. I didn't think I was going to blow it up this bad, but I really have. Second, Hoffman, Drouin. Yeah. Second from Chicago. We could get $8 million off. I feel like we have to do right by him, though, in a certain way. I don't know what that way is. Let's just keep trucking forward. I'm gonna call it quits on the 2023 NHL trade deadline. Let's end it. The deadline is over. We have made our trades, and I would call that a successful trade deadline. I am going to claim Chris Tierney, might as well, and I'm going to go to save the game. Yeah, we're smart, folks. We're very, very smart. Here's the test. Did it change our entire lineup? Feel like it did. It did completely. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just, because we suck, we're going to go to head coach preferred lines. Anthony. Ooh, I really like the addition of Anthony Mantha, guys. Really, really like it. You get Josh Norris, and we're in a better spot than we were. I'd say so. Josh Norris, you're going to stay our second line. We're going to do this. Eli Tolvanen. Do I want you here, or do I want you... Yeah, I sort of want to finish the season with Tolvanen on the first line. And what does it say? Mantha's probably a second liner. Josh Norris. That's a bomb second line. I like that. Picasso. I'm funny, aren't I? Zach Sanford. We're going to get you out. We're going to go Sanford here. Cody Glass. Yep. Denisenko. I forgot I traded for Denisenko. I won't lie. Let's do Jeannot on the fourth line. 25 years of age. He's a grinder. He's got 1 year left. Screw it. Grinder on the fourth line. Might as well. Beat him up line. Denisenko, Johansson, and Glass. Johansson can really help these young guys. Here's hoping. There we go. Good. Yeah, that's not a bad forward core. Yossi, Fabro, Mayhew, Ekholm, Lazan, and Borokop. Scratch players, Jankowski. I don't think I'm going to touch anything. Yossi, Forsberg, Johansson, Tolvanen. Power play, Norris, Tomasino, Mantha, Jeannot, Ekholm. Not a bad. Okay. I'm just going to let things go. I think this team sucks. We're not good. We could still make the playoffs. AHL. Berg, Novak, Sherwood, Kamel. I'm going to get you up there. I'm going to put Sherwood as the center. And Afanaseyev up there on the top line. Goalies in the AHL. Askarov. I'd like Askarov to go instead of Ingram. We have Connor Ingram. I forgot that. I feel like, wasn't he on waivers like a week ago? I'm happy with that. I feel like we're a better team. The deadline went and it came. It's very different with how fast the PS5 is, just commentating, because I'm so used to it being so damn slow. Let's go. Let's go. The rest of the season is underway. We currently have 82. We have 22-ish games left in the regular season. Maybe we make the playoffs. I kind of want to make the playoffs with this team. Ooh, it's not going to be easy, though. It is not going to be an easy run. Arizona and LA, we're going to get a point there against the Coyotes. Going to get a point there against the Kings, and we fall against the Ducks. Red Wings and Chicago here. Going to lose against the Red Wings, and we lose against the Chicago Blackhawks. And it's over. The run is over. There is no possible way we're coming back from that. I will view the draft class, though. Connor Bedard, Brizgalov. Could we luck into one of these picks. Like, if you could just love me back once, I'd really appreciate that. Braden Yeager, Ward, you got Vidcheck here. I'm gonna scout you again. You never know. And yeah, let's just keep the draft, not the draft, the regular season simulation going. And we're winning one, we're losing one, we're winning one, we're losing one. It's time to just change things up in the off season. We're gonna move some more cap. Johansson's probably gone. Maybe we move the goalie. Who knows? We are 6 points out of a playoff spot with a game at hand against the Jets. We have 3 weeks left. Keep it going, boys. Could we make the playoffs? It's good. 1-2 games left before we're eliminated. Well, we're only 5 points back. We got the Dallas Stars here on the 3rd. Can we get a win? And it's over. And it's over. Okay. The Vegas Golden Knights, that's a win, though. That's a win. 5 points. It's over. It's over. The 2022-23 NHL season is coming to a close. And it looks like the Nashville Predators have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. The regular season is over. So damn sad about that. We will check the playoffs, all the standings, all the points, see how our trade deadline acquisitions worked out. Playoffs, you got Calgary, Vancouver. That's phenomenal. You got Edmonton and the Ducks. You got Colorado, LA, St. Louis, Dallas, Tampa Bay, the New York Islanders, Boston, Florida, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Carolina, Washington. That's not a bad... The Western Conference looking crazy. We won way less games than we lost, which is not the way you make the playoffs. I want to go to the entire league, though. The best team in the NHL this season, the 108-point... I wanted to say Red Wings. Close. They're on fire. The Calgary Flames, Tampa Bay, Colorado. Oh, very nice simulation here in the top, 10. A lot of these teams you could believe, yeah, absolutely they make the playoffs. Or just finish really high in the standings. Toronto 12th. Where do we finish? We had 84 points, which would be right about here. 23rd worst team in the NHL. And yeah, we're not going to have a great pick either. Oh, what a terrible. That's one of my worst first years, I'd say, just in the way that it didn't go either which way. Goals for. We finish bottom 6 in goals scored. That's got to change. Goals against. One of the worst. And we have. Oh, damn, what an awful. Random number generated season. Power play. We're probably near the middle. End penalty kill. The worst penalty kill in the NHL. So that's something to look out for. I'm still learning this game. I am not a pro. You might think I'm a pro with the amount of videos I've done on NHL games. I am not a pro. I am still learning because this is a new video game, which means it's going to have its challenges, and we suck so terribly bad. We got to change things up. So the -3s definitely didn't help the power play situation. And now if you think maybe if you tweaked here or there, you win 4 extra games, that puts you in a playoff spot. Yeah, not pretty. Our forwards, 62 points apiece from Forsberg and Duchesne. I'm happy with that season. But with the amount of money we're paying them, you expect a little more, maybe. We didn't have a good offensive season, so it just wasn't looking pretty either way. Josh Norris, 85 overall. That's a great time with Josh Norris. 14 points in 22 games. It's on better pace here in Nashville. Good. Ryan Johansson, 48 points. Not bad. Philip Tomasino,
his best season to date. His sophomore season goes according to plan. Eli Tolvanen finished the season 85 over. That's what I'm talking about. That's the biggest win. That is a massive win for the Nashville Predators, and I got too excited and I pressed backspace. Eli Tolvanen finishes the season at an 85. The plan worked. At least something worked. Tanner Jeannot, 25 points. Cody Glass, 22. Good season from Cody Glass. Anthony Mantha, how'd he finish? He only played 20. How many games did he? Okay, he played. Did he not play a single game for Washington? Is that why he was so mad? We almost got a point per game score for almost free. 20. They didn't play him a single game this season? Washington, what are you doing? I'll take it, though. Anthony Mantha, I like you. I feel like that is going to be looked upon as very underrated trade. And Grigory Denisenko. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting that trade. Why did I make that trade? Because I didn't think the deadline was going to go that well, if I'm being honest. We can still turn him around and trade him for what we got, or for what we traded him for. 8 points, 22 games. Did he grow? Not really. Jankowski. Not bad. Defensively, Roman Josi, 57 points in 75 games. Not great for 93 overall. Two-way defender. It could have been better. Matthias Ekholm, 33 points. Ante Fabro, 27. Scott Mayfield finishes season as a -8. 11 points in 55 games, especially with how bad the season went. That's not bad. Jeremy Lauzon. Well, hello there. That might be a severely underrated contract if he can stay like that. If he can be just a solid defensive defenseman, not the highest overall, and stay just like that, he'll be well worth the money. Well worth it. Goaltending, if we could have got a 920 out of him, easily sneak into the playoffs, wouldn't have needed all the goals scored for us, and he just wasn't good. What a damn shame to see that. It's time to check out the entire league. What went on in the NHL? Vasilevsky wins 45 games. The Vezina it's definitely his. Rookie skaters. Uri Slafkovsky! That's what I'm talking about! Yes, please happen like that in real life. I will pay you money, NHL, to let it happen. 70 points for Quinn Hughes. He is going to win the Norris. Oh, he might not. Plus 20 for Ekblad. It might go to McAvoy, too. Ooh, very interesting. And that Art Ross, 116 points. That's more like it. Connor McDavid lighting it up this season. It looks like he's also going to win the Rocket Trophy. Most assists, Johnny Gaudreau with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Not bad around the NHL. I'm a little upset with this team. I am also incredibly happy with our trade deadline acquisitions. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who think may enjoy this sort of thing. I will see you back in the 2023 off season. Ciao.